Today we're going to do something a little bit different, and we are going to do a very, very special unboxing of a Game Boy Advance original model Glacier Blue unit. That's right, this guy is brand new, complete in box, sealed, never been opened, and I am very, very excited to open this guy up. I picked this guy up from Minus World Games up in Layton, Utah from my buddy Tracy, and I have been wanting one of these forever. This is the very first model of Game Boy Advance I always wanted to get, but back when they were brand new, the only things that were available at every store were the pink versions, so me being impatient and wanting a Game Boy Advance, as soon as it came out, rocked the pink one for years and years and years until it finally broke and I ended up getting an SP like most people did. So I finally have my Glacier Blue unit and I could not be more stoked to get this guy opened up. Let's dig in. So here it is, the Game Boy Advance Glacier Blue, and again, I am just so happy to finally have one of these guys. I loved this box so much when I first saw it, because it's got the original Game Boy logo over here, and then it's got the Advance, and it was just this amazing upgrade, like, oh my gosh, it's Advance, it's 32-bit, oh my gosh, wide color screen, plays all games. That was the coolest thing. This thing still played all original Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, and you didn't need to have a separate system for it. It was awesome. Of course, original Game Boy games stuck out the top, but it was still really cool, and this form factor was just phenomenal. Like, no offense, SP, but your form factor sucks, and I've never really cared for it, but, oh, this guy was just amazing. Now, unfortunately, this isn't a launch model box or anything. It's actually from pretty later on in the life cycle, just before the SP came out. You could tell by the fact that it has Super Mario Advance 3, Legend of Zelda, Metroid Fusion, Golden Sun as part of the screenshot display of what the Game Boy Advance was capable of. And then it also shows this Game Boy Advance GameCube Link cable connection. The box isn't in the greatest shape, but honestly, that's okay. It's still a brand new Glacier Blue Game Boy Advance. And again, this is the model I always wanted. I rocked that pink one and I loved that pink one because I got to play a ton of Game Boy Advance games. It's my favorite handheld system that they ever made. So I am honestly just super stoked about this. Like, I can't express that enough. I know you're probably all sick of hearing it by now, but I am so excited about this. Just gonna let my Dragon Bore stubborn hold on to this Game Boy Advance for me real quick while I get the knife out to slip open this here side of the box here. Here we go. The seal is broken. Oh my gosh. Let's take a peek. Unsealed. Unseal the hushed casket. Oh man, look at that. AA batteries included. Hopefully they haven't leaked. Now we look good. They'll probably still work, actually. When's the expiration date on these guys? Alright, I can't see an expiration date on them, so that's unfortunate. But we're going to go ahead and set those aside, because we might use them, see if they still work. Why the heck not? Alright. Next up, we've got the documentation. Oh man, this is amazing. Look at this. Look at this. All new and sealed up and crisp and pretty. Look at this. Got the Game Boy Advance instruction booklet. Game Boy Health and Precaution. The Game Boy player. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Man, getting those Game Boy Player discs is what everyone wants these days. Look at this, they even have an ad for the SP in this box. That's awesome. Subscribe to Nintendo Power. I wish. I wish so much. Rest in peace, Nintendo Power. You never should have gone. Register for a chance to win a Game Boy Advance game pack of your choice. Man, I love how they always used PAK for everything back then. Transfer pack, rumble pack, game pack! Nintendo of America. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the pack-ins came with the Game Boy Advance. Let's go ahead and bust out our unit here. Oh, it's so clean. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, man. Oh, wow, that is amazing. It feels like 2001 all over again. Look how shiny that is. Like, look at that. You can see the light reflecting off of it perfectly. No scratches, no scrapes, no bumps. Like, it's flawless. It's pristine. A fine specimen. And, of course, it was the clear blue. The Glacier Blue, so you can see the PCB and all that. Like, oh my goodness, this is just amazing. This was my freaking favorite handheld. You never see a Glacier anywhere near clean if it's been used. They're always all dirty and scuffed up these days. The other thing about the original model Game Boy Advance is that it did have this headphone jack that was missing on the SP. So that really ticked off a lot of people. But hold on to this for me, Dragonborn Stubborn. We're going to pop in some batteries and try out a game. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Alright. I find it only appropriate to put in my very first Game Boy Advance game that I fell in love with, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. And gorgeous. Those batteries still work. Of course, it being non-SP, there is no backlight, which is absolutely atrocious. But look at that, it just looks so good. Can't really play this one-handed. We could sure try, though. Can't do anything but grind tricks right now and ollies. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's absolutely fantabulous. This game was so good. If you've never played Tony Hawk 2 on the Game Boy Advance, you do not know what you're missing. This is like one of the best 2.5D games ever made. About some Pokemon Red to really show off the amazingness of the Game Boy Advance. I mean, come on. Does it get any more classic than Game Boy and Pokemon? So there we go, unboxing the Glacier Blue Game Boy Advance. I have seriously wanted one of these since 2001, and I am so stoked that I finally have one, and it is brand new, so I know it is in perfect condition. So this has been truly a nostalgic moment here. Like, I don't think I can express that enough. Like, this has been very, very deeply nostalgic. I cannot wait to play more games on this. The only thing I need to do now is find someone to mod in a backlit screen, because this is not something you really want to play games on in this day and age. I mean, look at that. They're both on. Can you tell? Can you tell that they're both on? I think you could tell that one of them's on, but yes, we need to mod this into this. So, any aspiring modders out there that want to help me out, hit me up. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching today's video. This has been just a little quick trip down memory lane unboxing the Game Boy Advance. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. But thank you all so much again for watching. This channel is not possible without each and every one of you. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button, dislike button, depending on how much you like this video. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit subscribe, because the channel is growing and I would love for you all to be a part of it. But until next time, have a wonderful day. Game freaking on. I'm going to go play some Game Boy Advance. See ya!